Hey parents and students, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about seating position. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is make sure that you have the right type of chair. I know this might sound silly, but it actually is incredibly important. So what I'm sitting in right now is not an ideal chair. Let's take a look at it. See, we have these arms on the chair. Here's the issue. Sit down, smack my guitar into the side of the chair. You do not want to have a chair with arms. You're going to be hitting your guitar into it. So you want to find an armless chair. If you can find a bench or a stool without a back to it, that's even better. You don't want them leaning back like this. So I'm going to move this chair. And I'm going to get this chair without any arms. Alright, now I feel like I can actually play some guitar in this chair without having to worry about hitting the instrument. Alright, with seating position, I'm going to move the screen down just a little bit so we can all see here. You do not want to sit back here on the chair like you normally would when you're sitting. You actually want to sit at the front of the chair. So I'm not sitting back here, I'm actually going to scoot up and sit right here. It's also incredibly important that the heels of their feet can reach the ground. They have to have the heels of their feet on the ground. You might need to find a smaller chair if their feet are just sort of waving. It's really important for stability purposes, holding the guitar or playing it. Okay, so I'm sitting in the chair the right way. I am not leaning back like this. I have my feet on the ground, sitting up straight, ready to go. All right, let's talk about how to hold the guitar. Right here, I like to call this a little puzzle piece. It's going to fit very nicely right here on your leg. Guitar shouldn't be in the middle like this. Very, very nicely. If we remember from our parts of the guitar, this thing right here is called the saddle of the guitar. This is roughly where you're going to put your elbow. I'm a little big for this guitar, so you notice my elbow is a little bit further down from that saddle, but typically that elbow right above the saddle, might be a little bit back. If you do that, your thumb should very comfortably be right over the sound hole of the instrument. Last thing, make sure that this neck is elevated. This is bad. This is like trying to reach to get to that neck. You want to make sure you have that neck elevated. All right, then you want sound hole facing outwards with the back of the guitar up against your stomach like this. You can have this hand stabilizing the neck, so just have it right here. If you're playing open strings, just make sure your hand's not covering up those. And that's it. You're ready to go. Perfect guitar position. Thanks so much, and I'll send out another video soon.